Cancer, welcome back to Tune Into Tarot. Today we'll be diving into the month of December 2021. For anyone with a sun, moon, or rising sign in the sign of Cancer, this reading is for you. So without further ado, let's tune into tarot for the month ahead. So in the energy of your recent past, Cancer, it is showing up as the Seven of Cups, which is a little bit of an overwhelming energy, which actually the Geminis also showed up with some overwhelm coming through in the month of December. So this is an overwhelming amount of options available to you, whether it's romantic partners that are pursuing you, or it's gifts being offered to you, or employment opportunities, or perhaps it's you're researching different vehicles to purchase or homes, or having a lot of options, a lot of choices to kind of narrow down. You're not sure which one to go with. I will warn you though, with the Seven of Cups, this can be a tricky energy because some of these gifts being offered to you or people pursuing you may look good on paper, or it may look good on the onset, but when you dig a little deeper, you find some shady shit, okay? So just make sure you're doing your due diligence, you're reading the fine print, you're researching, doing background checks or things of that nature, because some of the gifts being offered are totally legit and worth every penny, while some of the other things showing up in your field are maybe a little bit deceptive in some way. So keep that in mind, although this is the energy of your recent past. So this is sort of things you've been maybe dealing with in the last month or two. So moving into the first week of December, it's showing up as the Hierophant reversed. The Hierophant usually has to do with the church or community centers of some kind. It's where people gather. You're being led by some kind of leader or guru or priest. It's maybe someone you've reached out to for guidance or advice. But in the reverse position, I see this more as inner advice. Maybe you're seeking inward or seeking your inner Buddha for guidance, tuning into your own intuition. The Hierophant reverse can also indicate a situation where something maybe had the opportunity to be taken to the next level or a higher level commitment, but you chose not to. So in a relationship, maybe there was an opportunity to take a relationship into a next level, like you move in together or you get engaged or you get married. That's like the top of the top, but you chose not to do that for whatever reason. It could be in a job opportunity, maybe getting promoted in some way, but you chose not to take the position, or any number of ways this can show up. But it's interesting because with the cups in this past, it's almost like you were maybe in a relationship that wanted to be taken to the next level, but it didn't go there for some reason. There was something that got in the way, whether it was your own intuition, or maybe something external got in the way, for like a job got in the way, or you were living in different locations, or something, again, extraneous could have interfered in some way. In the second week of December, the Four of Cups shows up in the reverse position, and this is suggesting a missed opportunity from the past is coming back in and being re-offered or represented to you in some way. And so this gift is coming back. You had passed up the opportunity before, but now you may be in a position where you're more ready or open or willing to accept this offer or to take this relationship to the next level, for example. Maybe this is someone that's coming back into your life to re-propose marriage, or again, move in together or something of that nature. So you might be dealing with something from the past that's coming back in, and you're contemplating or considering reuniting with this former opportunity, whether it's a person or, again, an employment opportunity or something else, a living situation. Let's see what's happening in the next week. This is the third week of December, and it's showing up as the Five of Swords reversed. And usually the Five of Swords is a conflict. And in the reverse position, this is a resolution to that conflict or some kind of compromise. So I'm wondering if someone is coming back from your past, wanting to take a relationship to the next level or try again to bring some kind of resolution to the problems within your relationship. Maybe you're able to iron those issues out. maybe, like I said, if it had to do with something extraneous that was interfering with the relationship moving forward, whether this was a mental block or an emotional block or your career, or a philosophical difference or political difference, you're able to come together, work those issues out, find a compromise, and move forward peacefully or lovingly. So maybe something like that is transpiring. You're able to work issues out with a former ex, or maybe even in divorce proceedings. Maybe this had to do with a divorce that happened and you weren't able to see eye to eye for some time, but now you're finally able to work some of those issues out and peacefully kind of agree to disagree, but at least bring things to a close in some way. However, with the last week of the month, we've got Judgment reversed, and this is a decision. You're weighing up some options here, perhaps. It's a higher calling that's being presented. So again, maybe this is taking something into a higher level commitment. You're still a little bit unsure about moving forward, but at least you're considering it. You're taking time, you're taking a second look, you're reevaluating. And I will say that in the last week of December, I think Mercury is retrograde again. I think it's going retrograde again. I feel like it was just retrograde. But this is maybe not the best time to start something new. However, when it's something from your past that's coming back in, that has Mercury retrograde written all over it. That is the energy of Mercury retrograde. It's redoing, reassessing, reevaluating. It's things from your past coming back in. So this is actually very consistent if that's the type of scenario that's playing out. And again, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship that's coming back. It could be a job offer or a job opportunity or a creative project in some way, or some kind of partnership that's not romantically related. It could be a business partnership or a friendship that's coming back in that you're working out the issues with, or a family dynamic that's coming in. But yeah, it definitely seems like something from your past, a missed opportunity, is coming back in, and you're taking another look at it. You're working things out. You're resolving your differences. And while you're not necessarily acting on it and really sealing the deal, you're at least looking at things again. So interesting. Now, the final words of wisdom with the Oracle, we've got Eye of the Needle. This says intentionality. And this has to do with themes of clarity and positive outcomes. So whatever's coming back in seems to have prosperity written all over it. So take the job, take the girl, take the guy, take the partner that's coming back in, take this opportunity, take advantage of it, because it seems to be worth your while. All right, if you look through the eye of a needle, what do you see? Summon the experience of being so singularly focused on the task ahead that it becomes natural to remove everything that is superfluous, every distraction, every non-essential, so you succeed. What is, in this case, the definition of success? In order for the threading of the needle to happen, everything not in alignment with your goal needs to go. This is the only way you'll get what you need. Shrewd discernment, the willingness to winnow down the needle thread connection to its essence. The eye of the needle looks so tiny, but once your intention threads through it, a vast opportunity is presented on the other side. The needle can mend, can sew things together to make something meaningful and new. You're experiencing success right now. Stay true to your desires, to the work you need to accomplish, so you are laser focused on the experience of creating and manifesting. The outcome is assured by divine forces. So, wow, that's a positive prophecy for whatever is coming back into your life in this month. If you found that was helpful or insightful for you in any way, please comment below. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know how your month unfolds. Subscribe to my channel. Share this with any of your Cancer friends. And I thank you for being here. I'll check in with you next month. Take care.